is maybe with, you know, like a little A play thrown in. This B site looks terrifying. Mid-aggression going to come through and catch Qikert completely by surprise. Naf, in the meantime, shuts down an attempt at a B peak. And so Virtus.pro, the numbers are starting to dwindle very, very quickly. It's becoming a problem. Just down to Jame and SANJI. Barely even made a dent in Team Liquid.
Yeah, what a peek for Stewie. Fallen was laying up the flash. Stewie just says, nah, mate, I don't need it. I'm going to dry peek. And he drops the player with all the util, leaving just one smoke left up. Flawless.
He's got himself the AWP in this round, looking into B. Hasn't found anything yet, but the B play is creeping through. The smoke in the hand of Naf leads to his demise, and now the rotation's in for Stewie. They haven't got out the tunnels yet. SANJI with a key kill gives them the berth to get into this site. A missed shot from Fallen. And now they try to move in with it. Might just be a save here for Team Liquid. They give this round over.
Man, VP is so punishing. They know exactly what you're going to do, right? They know exactly the protocols that Liquid will go through there. Despite them getting naffed, they just sat in the smoke on the execute. They didn't push off the flashbangs. They just waited. And Liquid gave them peaks. They didn't get a kill off of that, but smoke landing on front of the tunnels, Naf waiting, and he's been smoked and flashed. Not much he can really do or say about this round. He's just got to take at least one more with him. Getting mollied out, no safety in this B site, and Naf does drop the bomb. 1 HP, the molly will finally spread. It felt inevitable. Fallen trying to pick them up as they cross in, but he can't stop that bomb from getting planted.
Yeah, the molly even forcing him back. Grim finally given a chance to activate on this wrap round. But dead to YEKINDAR, and with it, any hope of retaking this site. They try to fall back, but Qikert doesn't want to allow the save, trying to be very punishing to the economy here. Taking Fallen down to the grave with him. If they save both those guns, it could have been a buy round here, but now they might not even get away with this AWP. EliGE is getting hounded down. YEKINDAR gonna get here just in time. Just the AWP instilling the fear in Team Liquid. They do get across this time unscathed. Virtus.pro back to this creeping mid default. They've got control. They've got Qikert on the Xbox. He's going to peek the short side, but EliGE, good for that. It looked like he wasn't even considering it for a moment. SANJI's out the long doors if he gets peeked here. Oh, he was hoping to get that.
Flashing his teammate out mid, EliGE goes past him, and he still gets the kill. The YEKINDAR dead, not ready for the close corner. Meanwhile, that smoke on A, landing in CT, is doing nothing to draw Liquid's attention away because they know they have VP trapped right now. Buster catches Naf, getting aggressive, going crazy, but it's not going to matter. It's not going to affect the round. They can't win it. 15 seconds, James and lower with the bomb. What's the time, Harry?
Oh, it's Jame time, all right. But will he get away? He is getting hunted. Grim's right behind him. Jame, king of the save, not ready to give the AWP over. I'll hold on to it for another round.
Yeah, a bit of an not a single flash. So fast out mid YEKINDAR. This time it works. It's a closer flash for Jame, and EliGE is so blind. Naf, great shot on the trade, but now he's got to go back to B and help out Stewie, who's got the spray and a 2K with it. Maybe a third, but it's not in his name. So SANJI trades it out and keeps this round alive. 15 on the clock. He needs the plant. Naf here to deny, and if he ran in and tried to kill SANJI, he could win the round on his own. He doesn't know there's no one else here. SANJI fakes. He's got to go for the stick, and so second time around it will land. Naf hits that shot, but Jame gets the body shot. And now it's a 2v2 on the retake.
It's gotten scary. Grim's on another one of these tunnels wraps, but this has been read time and time again by Virtus.pro. Jame only landing the tag. So now it is just SANJI all alone. 1v2, Fallen in window, takes the peek, gets the info. Now with the swing, SANJI 180 back.
Up for entries and for retakes. Doing the same on long here, popping Liquid into control. Grim back with a vengeance now. They're already in the smoke. They're really, really close. EliGE has got the cover, so Grim can tuck, but he's been mollied. EliGE spraying and getting two. Oh, EliGE gets a third, and Grim jumps up on the ledge, getting 1 for 1. That's very good stuff from Liquid. SANJI trying to throw the AWP on out. They already have one, but you don't want to arm them with more. And with Stewie cutting off the flank, SANJI goes back, but he's never ready for this timing. Stewie hears the steps, and there's the round for Liquid. 5-5.
Working long. Fallen is at car with his AWP. This is one of the best spots we've seen Fallen in yet to put this AWP to good use. He's seen an arm. He's ready for this run boost. Jame dead on the throw out into the open. There's Fallen dropped. Qikert providing all the entries that you need if you're Virtus.pro. And so they get into the A bomb site. A 2-on-2 now thanks to Qikert.
Yeah, loads of util here for Liquid on that retake. We're going to see a high smoke and a Molotov thrown on default after the plant. Qikert, can he get out? Oh, EliGE turns for the flash. Kikert's burning, blinded out by Naf, and now the 2v1 ensues. SANJI's grabbed the orb for the bomb. He's playing very wide, though, and they can just get on the stick right now. Naf has the kit. EliGE will provide cover. He's got 3 kills in the round. He's looking to close it. SANJI waiting. They give him a jiggle. SANJI takes a shot, but he's got to go back to that bomb soon. He doesn't know if they're sticking it or not, and they still haven't even gotten on it. Finally, the 5-second defuse. SANJI trying to stop it, and he's going to take EliGE. But
to take top tunnels control, this might make them believe that this side of the map is clear. That couldn't be further from the truth. T-spawn is where they're coming from. The bomb dropped. Wow. Stewie needs to keep this in the favor of Liquid, and with him doubling down, it's given them a good chance. A 3-on-3, and EliGE here. Remember that triple B hold? Well, Liquid do, and they were ready for exactly this. EliGE just trying to buy time. Grim out through the doors, now joining him in the site. This is rough for Virtus Pro. Qikert trying to make magic happen. He delivers on it with 2, and it's back into the favor of VP. Just fallen in the window, trying to take a peek. They hear the orb scope. They know that he's here. Smokes off the player at car. Fakes that he's already tried to go for this door peek, and it's got Jame's attention. Got him focused up. Fallen can see the barrel on the orb. He knows he's here. But watching over that smoke is Qikert. EliGE waiting forever on this flashbang. Grim not spotted. YEKINDAR very, very close, and EliGE isn't ready for this. He drops the flash. They turn away. EliGE in with the first. The hero Famus in this round, down to 11 bullets. The Deagles wrapping long, Fallen and EliGE all coming in with kills together. It's just Buster left up against it all. In with the first, now ready for the long fight, trying to turn back around. Can't waste all his time here. He's only got 9 seconds of it. Time is of the essence. Trying to get the bomb planted. He taps it, hoping that this draws a fight out, but they haven't given it to him. The fight that he so desperately needed isn't given. No one actually knows he's here. Qikert. Oh, they don't know about him. They don't know about him. They don't know. Qikert ducking down, preparing for a flash, but Fallen's got no idea. He's just straight up blindsided by how deep Qikert has gotten. And so now Qikert's calling for the rotations back to A. He's saying, like, well, I don't know if this means they're stacked B or what, but, like, you know, I'm in the site. I'm down cat. No one was holding me. He's gotten in. The bomb's following. Grim's going to catch Jame coming out of T-spawn, but now they know about the long flank. YEKINDAR holding for these rotations, churning them up, cutting Liquid down. And they try to face him together. He still takes one to the grave with him. So for EliGE in the 1v3 is saving, looking like the best option here.
Yeah. That's a really good call for VP, and by AK is playing headshot angles that they can't kill. So they come catwalk, and YEKINDAR does not play long to cover from the car side. VP obviously faking it out, dropping back into the mid to B, and there's only Naf and Stewie here. Oh,
okay, nice opener from Fallen. Now they hear the P2 rally out. Naf's still good for one, and EliGE right behind them, fast out of catwalk, and there he is, dropping the bomb in the bottom of mid. For Buster, there's no time for taking it slow anymore. He's got to go fast. He's got to go for the bomb. 15 seconds, and EliGE has just uprooted the entire...
Only one man here.
Well, mid-smoke getting dropped in. Allows for the cross. Qikert really hoping to find something through this smoke. Either that or Buster has got to go absolutely huge. He dies right away. And so, you know, probably a lot of teams would just save here. A lot of teams wouldn't even want to give this a second thought of that.
Even a first
maybe,
thought.
yeah, it wouldn't even creep in your head. But look at this, right? They're down in the tunnels. They're still going, all right, maybe we can have a little look.
You just got to hope kills come flying your way.
Stewie, though, good spot, right, for this USP. Good spot to be in. Oh, you think that SANJI and YEKINDAR in with 2 kills very, very quickly. Team Liquid still trying to regain some semblance of control, and with both players now whittled down low, it's looking like the lock-in for Team Liquid.
Creeping through B, it's all on Qikert.
Oh, they don't check for him. The bomb goes in first. And even though Fallen trades with the bomb spotted, the rotations are coming in. Buster already at the B site. It was a nice idea, right? And it almost works brilliantly. If only they were ready for Qikert. Stewie, couple of exits to close it out, but it's still in this smoke as well. SANJI given an opportunity. There's so many players in middle who can look to maneuver around that gap in the smoke. YEKINDAR still up in the sight is bested by Fallen. And so even though they were stacked here, Stewie, taking matters into his own hands, is going to put 12 on the board for Liquid. Buster wants to just try and get away with this AWP.
Stewie just continues to look crisp as hell, man. He's hitting so many shots right now. And that sucks for YEKINDAR. He's waiting patiently. There's 10 players that got out of control in that 4-on-4. But instead, Stewie given all the room. Site cleared, both players on cat. And Stewie SANJI spamming, playing with fire. YEKINDAR in the back of the site does drop the bomb. That's the first. Lots of damage done with the grenades as well, and the spray. And they can't find this trade. YEKINDAR tucking into the site, finding cleared by EliGE. They can boost up and spawn. EliGE can't see them above the smoke, and they do. Oh, they cost up the bomb. Jame still gets a kill, and spotted is NAF. Fallen alone. Too many targets. As soon as he shoots his shot, they're going to triple peek him, and Jame does not wait for his teammates. 3 in the round, and finding everything there for VP. They don't all die in the bomb site this time, right? They play behind the smokes. They let...
Waiting in middle, peeks after the flash, and is looking to go one step further than that. Peeking out through the mid doors, gives that kill over to Stewie 2K. Now YEKINDAR in the hot seat, getting pressured. They're out in mid, they're spilling over. YEKINDAR not able to put a stop to it. Buster, can he fare any better? There's the tunnels wrap, just blindsiding him. And so a save call is in for Virtus Pro. They might have done it on the Force, but when rifles are out, Team Liquid move on to 13.
Yeah, and already hunting, right? EliGE is just trying to chase down these guns. You know you can win the game right now if you break VP's money. They're probably going to be forcing back in, even with only 2 alive. If they lose the guns, maybe a different situation. Well, actually, I say that, you know, giving it up to 14 might be a safer call. But I've heard we got a bit of a B stream update. We got a Stralis. I wonder what they're doing against Fnatic right now.
Big reason why VP won that last Force buy, right? Everyone was very, very low on the back of the nades up through ramp. This time, it's a good nade catwalk. The bomb's still going down. A 5v5 retake is what VP are left with. Stewie's actually taking peeks along. This is risky. This is real risky. You don't need to fight free kill that gets gifted over to Virtus Pro. EliGE is now on the chopping block trying to fight as well. Fallen's dead. Grim is also dealt with at short side, and it's all onto NAF in the 1v1. 5 HP. Jame full on the other side. The bomb planted for sure, and he just gets away. Lives to tell the tale, and the immediate re-peek is something that Jame has
dinked to get the AWP back. Yoink. And Liquid set up for this mid to be.
Yeah, Jame might be in a good spot here, though. They've been largely avoiding him for the most part, and so now SANJI as well at 3 points of health, going up above the smoke in CT. Virtus Pro are here to stay.
Yeah, that's so funny because, you know, you used to see that so much, and now the meta is just, all right, you have to double smoke mid to be. You have to smoke the spawn, and you have to smoke that top box for that exact play, the little ledge that you can jump on.
Back in this exact same position. Wants to try and be the difference maker for VP. The flashes rain in. Stewie out in middle. Seen by SANJI. Blinded through the edge of that smoke. He gets him. And Qikert not giving up the B site yet. Buying time for the rotations. They might not even be needed because Qikert has got it all served up. Again, the nades are real good from VP, and now they try to activate, but the flashes keep them blind. YEKINDAR in with the first kill. The bomb dropped over at the short side, and still back in the site is YEKINDAR, putting on a bit of a show. 2 in the round now. Oh, trying to make it a third. Onto the sidearm, onto the secondary. Stewie beats him with the Glock. But dead to the fast wrap of SANJI, and NAF is all the way down in lower tunnels, man. He was never even a part of this round. 13 now for VP. Oh no. That you're always feeling like you're up against it. Well, this is where they do some really fine work. The investment's in for Liquid. Grim with the AK doing the damage, and EliGE there to get the kill locked in. That nade could remove a player. Indeed it will. Grim dead to it. The lineup for EliGE. A lot of damage done. Not an impossible round. Liquid throwing caution to the wind. They get out catwalk. They force the AWP away, and they deal with Qikert as well. The numbers dwindling.
I thought not killing Jame could have been the problem for Liquid, but they follow up. YEKINDAR tries to take the fights, and I don't blame him. He's been so damn good in this comeback for VP, but he falls short. Jame low. was lined up earlier by EliGE, but not finished. And now Liquid give away nothing. They tuck in. They've got Fallen in the pit for the plant. There's a smoke on Buster, but they don't know where everyone is. Tucked in at ramp side. Oh, Molly could be good. Could force a fight, but it's gone on default. Instead, it does spread. Naf gets tagged up, but they still can avoid the damage. Buster needs to get on the bomb soon as well. And they've got to clear these players off of the ramp. Headshots come in. Buster gets traded, and James running out of time. It could be in a bit. Right now, it's Liquid running amok on this A site. Double nades go nowhere. Flashback in for VP. It's not too effective, but they do get the kill. Liquid's still fighting back for it. Grim's up short side and with Nafly, but both dead in the site, and Stewie's going to have to trade and clutch it out. One kill found. Ooh, bit of damage done, but there's so many targets, and he's getting re-aggressed on by Jame, who just won't quit. He does not know when to stop. Stewie fakes a nade and goes back to short. Jame hasn't activated. And there it is, pushing through. Stewie misses the timing, can't get more unlucky. Oh, he's got Jame trapped, he's got him cornered, but he doesn't want to jump up and get caught mid-air. No one's giving the kill up. Stewie's trying to stall as long as he can, dropping the smoke. Where do you go from here?
Probably back to the lobby to go wait. That's really the only place left for you, Stewie. All right. We're talking AKs. Nice bit of utility in behind it as well. I say force. Yeah, it's not force, mate. It's just the-buy. But, you know, 2 Galils, extra utility.
Oh.
YEKINDAR.
Yeah, I like that. Often, we've seen this smoke come through more and more recently. The deep smoke that you can throw from top ramp that goes on the bridge. Often, Liquid could win to the time.
SANJI is here very early though, and this could be a freebie. EliGE considering it still bested in the head-to-head. Now, are they going to go back and try and flush out this man on the flank? The bomb's down. It's the question of a second player here, right? They know about SANJI, they don't know about Qikert. And now losing Naf as well through the grate. SANJI just takes matters into his own hands with the FAMAS, and the defuse is in. Qikert was never even needed.
That was sick. Man like SANJI, he's a bit of a gamer, this guy. And yeah, no problem for VP. All did one. Or a 1v3 in this case. So many players moving up A. EliGE is first through the smoke. YEKINDAR dead in the water. Nice start from EliGE. Liquid needed that opening kill. Jame flashes himself back into short. But they're not here yet. Liquid still hanging on the ramp, waiting for the bomb to join them. And Buster, he's had enough.
Oh, that's a pretty brutal nade. EliGE on the receiving end of it. What's Qikert lining up here?
Is that one little bit of wood?
Yeah, hits him through it. Just dead in an instant is Fallen. SANJI still keeping up a strong streak from that last round. The nade kill now taking it one step further on the rifle. Grim gets a pretty wide berth up into the site here. Now, Grim really could be the difference maker in this round thanks to this deep positioning, but with so many players here, he's got to go huge through the smoke. Grim in with a double, the bomb plant now in as well. A 2-on-4, turn 2v2 in the blink of an eye. As Pro, we're not ready for that.
Yeah, they're retaking though. Both players are Liquid, still ready to swing together to fight for the bomb. It's a bit wider. Buster taps it. Liquid, are they baited in? Grim will go first. Oh, he's dead immediately. Naf now knows they're not on the stick, and he's done good damage to Buster, but SANJI up top, and he'll hit this shot. VP find the retake and the defuse with it, and the AWP as well. Everything looks good for VP. What a light Molly, ready to go. Bomb's making its way into the site, and Jame will be called to throw it. There it is. Naf now, it does come through late, right? So he can get away, and the Molly's actually deep left. Naf escapes safely. YEKINDAR already starting the retake off strong.
Yeah, Naf hiding at the sandbags. In at ramp as well, you've also got Fallen. EliGE is the man over at short. They've got all these angles. EliGE is waiting with a flashbang to try and set up a ramp peak for Naf and for Fallen, just to take some pressure off of this bomb, but all it's done is throw a man away. EliGE! No! That could have been the chance. Fallen now into the clutch, and he's trying to get out of there alive. He stays up long enough to deny the deep.
And we know he loves to drop guns to be a team player. He is playing USP, no Kevlar in a full gun round. He set his team up with weaponry, and now he has nothing. Man, no one is a support player quite like SANJI. Maybe he needs our emotional support because this is going to be a terrifying round for him. Nothing to play with, everything to play for. Liquid trying to build into the T side, boost up for EliGE, but same story on Jame. EliGE sees it, the spray, it's messy, and Jame wins it out with a FAMAS. EliGE goes falling 50 stories down as Liquid still look towards A.
Yeah, the bomb's up in this site. VP have been perfectly fine with letting the bomb go down. Also, by the way, we talk about SANJI as like the world's best support player in terms of like dropping stuff over. He's a USP in this round.
Yeah.
Kind guy.
Control. It's almost like overpass B short. You never know when someone's going to pop over the roof. EliGE catching Jame, getting aggressive. That's one gun out in no man's land. YEKINDAR's going to go for it. Yeah,
that's the gun that SANJI dropped already out of the round. Now, YEKINDAR's been able to retrieve it, as you say, but he doesn't have armor. 4 stacked in the A site for VP. If Liquid do commit to this, they are going in to everyone that still stands. EliGE opening up with 1. Do they go back? That's the big question. This bomb is still at ramp, and now it's been dropped over by EliGE. Naf dead as well. Grim trying to bail them out. YEKINDAR.
They need to cover his short side as well. Right, EliGE, he's going to be able to see him. Oh, YEKINDAR goes early, and it works wonderfully, dropping the bomb, and the AWPer with it. Fallen's out of the round. Stewie trades, but YEKINDAR, 1 for 1 on that spot is good. 28 seconds, Liquid lose a lot of utility. 1 flash left, the molly goes out and short, no one's there. Stewie's dead. James posted with the AWP, and EliGE's been cut off by more smokes. He goes through, no fear, and EliGE puts fear in the heart of VP as suddenly, blinking, you miss it. It's a Liquid round. Oh my goodness. A 4-on-3 turned on its head by Liquid. EliGE and now
really seen of these slow A plays. You know, that's basically been it so far. And they've still found success after success. Finally, something goes the way of VP, an opening kill. It is traded quickly through the smoke. YEKINDAR will be able to see the feet of Fallen. It's a good thing he doesn't commit through that smoke. Oh, EliGE will, and ends up on the receiving end of this AUG. I don't know how the molly was tagging YEKINDAR there. That's BS, but it's all well and good. Still alive, still good for HP. And taking it more passive now of Virtus.pro.
Yeah, and don't count Liquid out of this round, right? VP, that would be a mistake of them to do so. YEKINDAR's lining up something. I feel like I always learn new grenades when I watch VP, whether I like it or not. That's a smoke coming down on the little rafter there. Usually slows down this A play. They're going to try and use it to their advantage, climbing through. Jame above on the boost, and YEKINDAR molly back. The wall of smokes is down for Liquid. That's why they're not respecting VPs. They know they can get a plant. They need to now or never. So, oh, why not now? Tap comes in.
Fallen had the angle.
Yeah, stick the second time. He couldn't see that player on top, but they can see him. Fallen gets dinked.
Yeah, now low. Right now, a doable round for VP. They start to make their way back in once the smokes have cleared, dropping some of their own. Fallen low. Qikert waiting on a ramp flank as well, not going right away. Trying to make Team Liquid discount this, and it's just Fallen dealt with by YEKINDAR, finishing the job that he started earlier on. VP make the retake happen.
This certainly will. Oh, quick switches could have been a problem, but YEKINDAR catches Stewie, who never knew he was there. Even pre-firing Fallen. No, not the third. That looked like it. EliGE will come around the box and surprise YEKINDAR, but he's done a great job to set his team up for this round.
Yeah, maybe back towards B. Looking to join up with old mate Grim as he leads the charge. They've got Buster trapped here. Naf's lost in the meantime. Grim needs to deal with Buster, still alive. EliGE is going to do it. 2-on-2, down from the 2v4, and EliGE is in with a third, taking matters into his own hands. It's all left on to Jame. 1v2.
Big nade. Does it stop the plant? No, but it will catch Grim escaping, and now EliGE has got to put a bow on this one. 4 in the round he needs. Jame trying to find a shot, and EliGE doesn't want to commit here yet. EliGE may, and Jame is waiting. They just cleared this angle. The re-aggression comes at the perfect point, and now Jame can strike from the sidelines. EliGE is gone, and that might be Liquid's last chance in this round. Jame with a flick, and now it's just Stewie, 6 health. Flashed. drops a smoke. That gives away his position. They can just spam and win the round, and there's no one on short. They complete.
Virtus Pro. Ready to try repel an A play. This time it's a lot faster. YEKINDAR is spotted. He represents a tantalizing prospect here of a free kill at the sandbags, but smoking it up. Down Nafly. Hasn't found him yet. Hasn't located this mid man who's just disappeared into thin air. Naf, another kill. Trying to make this round doable after all. Jame and SANJI both in the A bomb site, and so now Naf is going to try and hold B while the bomb rotates back on Fallen. Naf with a third kill in the round. We wanted someone to step up alongside EliGE. Naf is that man. Just SANJI 1v2 up against this force by. Naf and Fallen are both low. The nade could ruin their day. Fallen dead to it.
Naf, where does he go from here? SANJI's just going to swing, and Naf doesn't know if he's out or not. Oh, back and forth, left and right, and Naf wins. Now they're running on fumes.
Yeah, they get out middle again. They still challenge at ramp, but once more to the advantage of VP. Don't mess. Really come back to hurt Liquid. YEKINDAR with 2 to his name already is in prime position to lock this round in. There's no reaction. YEKINDAR, there's the ace. All the kills in the round.
And it's going to stop Liquid from aggressing B early because VP info. Jame catching Fallen on the edge of the smoke and drops a grenade. EliGE going back for the trade, but oh, look who's here. With a one-way as well. YEKINDAR saw EliGE get into this position. He's ready for the fight. There's a kill. And YEKINDAR looking to double down once again. I wouldn't want to be 1v1ing this guy. It's terrifying. And he hasn't missed a beat yet.
And yet they still keep giving him the fights. They keep running in to the brick wall that is YEKINDAR. James here as well. Stay away from ramp. It's closed. Didn't you get the memo? Naf's the last man alive. He's completely surrounded, trying to deal with Jame. Right behind him, there's another.
To rest, or is this actually going to be of any value to Liquid? We'll wait and see. Good position for it as far as Julie's come. And Fallen's gone. YEKINDAR with a quick tap up the ramp. And VP, here they go into that A site. Here's the double Julies. Oh no, EliGE turns away. They've got to deal with these short players. There's Qikert. He spots one. Now EliGE runs back. Now the jig is up. Now VP know exactly what to expect. But are they ready for the second man? So he pushes, catching Qikert, throwing flashes. And now EliGE pounces with him as well. They're trying to deny the bomb plant. YEKINDAR's tapping with the USP, providing cover, stalling it out on the site. But as that smoke fades, James' chance to plant will decrease. So they go back to kill the Julies, and that's their undoing. Stewie with a second. EliGE gone from the round, and well, the Julies not as good as we hoped.
Yeah, Stewie gets 2 from them, but EliGE's dual Berettas find nothing, and the B site is lost during all of this. They've preemptively got a man deep within it. Grim is dead, and he just thinks he's rotating in. Oh, there it is. SANJI gets it back under wraps. And for Naf, that horrible reality that this is a done deal
for Fallen, but this one is not the same.
Oh, I like the decision to just group and fight. Problem is, when you group and fight VP and you get 1, there's always like 5 more right there ready to trade it back. Oh, EliGE into 3 with the deagle. Oh, EliGE, he might be on for the ace. How? It's just a pistol. 10
seconds, he's got a lot to clear. Stewie doesn't want to die before EliGE is here. He's going to try and die first and set EliGE up for the trade. Bait and switch, going in quick. Qikert dead to EliGE, and there it is, the ace. Stewie not needed. Yay, Jame looking for the pick. He might have it. Grim's right in front. The flash comes through, and the smoke as well. They've got to run it. Fallen jumping out of danger. Grim jumping in and above to danger. He will dodge bullets. 15 seconds, the bomb is still loose on the site. What has happened? Someone threw the bomb for someone else to pick up and it got lost? And VP is saving? They could have just gone for the plant. There was only 1 man there to stop them. And still, Liquid win it to time. VP throw in the towel.
Yeah, that's like the most VP round you've ever seen.
Right side onto the wood. Stewie just needs to draw them in. They have no idea about Naf, and they haven't cleared him out. Stewie getting a kill, just tapping, just drawing fire, and then Naf swings out for another. Bomb dropped. That's the round. It's all about Buster. Try not to die after time, and well, they'll give him that at least. A quick, brutal folk thrown. Jame actually heading towards B with a pick. He finds EliGE early. Great start. right? EliGE has often been killing Buster in this position, and Naf will do it instead, but it's coming at a cost. Stewie dead to a smoke, and Naf, he's getting more out of this round. EliGE needed a partner, and Naf is here finding.
It's the sandbags player in Grim that represents a real problem. See, YEKINDAR doesn't know about this player yet.
And so there is second AWPing on the middle area. And EliGE, the railing, oh my goodness. If the railing gets Buster killed, he couldn't see EliGE through it. Great shot for EliGE, but definitely got fortunate in that fight from Buster's POV. YEKINDAR's up in A, so much room given over. Liquid have the advantage, so this setup is beautiful. Now they can play for the retake. Fallen has a molly for the bomb plant. He's waiting to lob it in. YEKINDAR hits the jumps. He now knows that they're giving it up, and he's going to get aggressive, seeing two, but only taking one. Grim trades. Fallen, missed shot.
Fallen, instead he's just nearby as that bomb goes down. He jumps around. Fallen bringing the heat. The bomb's not getting planted anymore. They've retaken the site. Virtus.pro, what they once had B, they don't anymore. They've got to break their way through Liquid. Not once, but twice in this round. There's SANJI with one. Oh, Jame left in the 1v1. Fallen on the other side. And the bomb, there's no time for it. He needs the kill. Fallen just trying to stay alive. And he's won the round to time and gets the kill. Right, hang on a sec. Wow, no, now it's too late. Now there's the little play in through the construction. SANJI and Qikert with kills. EliGE not giving up the B site, though. He's giving them the beans. YEKINDAR. Oh, he's behind them. YEKINDAR, you filthy man. This is a double lined up. And there it is. Just EliGE left in the clutch. A 1v3, but he turns back to deal.
EliGE, is he going to wait for the defuse? Smoke comes in. He creeps through. He's jumping on the stick. No way in hell. EliGE is going to win the round. Surely not. VP, get him off the bomb. In no hurry, as is tradition for Virtus.pro. It's not the plow anymore. They're looking to plow down into this B bomb site. EliGE somehow winning the fight despite getting checked. Switches back to the M4. Never can get a double there. That would be despicable. Stewie bounds out. Almost.
They're undoing before. We've seen them run out of time. You don't want that to happen up against 14. Back towards the B site. Bit of noise made over here at A. That bomb outside of B, and with 14 seconds, SANJI now spotted. The bomb's dropped, the round is lost, there's no time. Jame is all the way on the other side of the map, and Stewie dropping down. Is there? I don't know, I thought Grim saw it, but no,
definitely not.
No, he didn't. YEKINDAR, look at this.
He's just telling us he's to go
Yeah, this is unreal. Hang on a second. He's still playing the trigger discipline. This is so patient. There it is, finally catching him, looking for the second, but it's quickly cancelled out by Grim. All the time he's playing that trigger discipline, he's trying to convert it to a second kill, and he's not able to do it. While it looked like it could have been big, it's only the one. So now VP down to 3, down to an A play. They try to run against the waiting guns. Liquid boosting up EliGE. The bomb plant comes through for Virtus.pro. SANJI looking to get out of there, and he does live to tell the tale. Virtus.pro set up at ramp in this post plant. Need this round to keep themselves alive. Jame trying to check short. 2 players here. He deals with the first and the follow-up as well. EliGE and Grim both removed. The bomb planted wide. The molly on it really does strip this round away from Liquid. There's not enough time, surely. Fallen is still looking like he wants to go for this. He's on the bomb. Naf providing cover. Oh, the kill's in. And the other side, Grim low on HP, getting one here would even be enough, but he can't manage it. Naf only good for one of his own. Very little time, and Stewie's dead as well. EliGE back of the site, down to the clutch, and there's just no time for Jame. He's lost it to time.